Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your J Devon. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to this clip here in the background. All right, I'm gonna let it loop a couple of times. I want you guys to get this to Mike Wang and the whole 2K team because I really want this issue to be covered. All right. One might say that Klay Thompson has ball control. Another might say that Kyle Korver was a steal rating doesn't say that he can steal the ball or he's inept at taking the ball away from a ball handler. Fair enough, but I can negate all of that if I position myself correctly according to how he's dribbling the ball and steal the ball from free-handed, not an animation that cues up to knock the ball loose. That isn't simulation. If you're going to sit here and continue to stand by this whole simulation basketball thing, I'm going to continue to hold you to that standard. Mike, this is unacceptable. You can't continuously keep putting animations in place and just ignore actual basketball intelligence or include some but not all of them in a basketball game and just put animations where you swore up and down that this game was no longer driven by animations. Everything was night and day. This is very unacceptable. As a person who loves basketball, watches it, plays it, you know what I'm saying? Go play pickup games with my friends in the park. This is an utter disrespect to everybody who loves basketball and the sport of basketball. You cannot sit here and explain to me until you're blue in the face that just because one player's steal rating doesn't equate to him or it doesn't hit the threshold of him being able to steal the ball, and I need an animation to trigger up in order to knock the ball loose, or if my if my ball handling ability is high enough or isn't high enough, that determines how easily the ball will get taken. This is unacceptable. You're not gonna have me continuously keep having my hand go through the ball when I position myself correctly. This is not what I'm about to stand for. And everybody who loves 2K, you need to look at the finer things. You understand what I'm saying? This is not going to fly. Animation should not determine whether or not you get the steal or not. Now you see how when I reached the first time, it was actually a good reach attempt. That was straight ball. You know what I'm saying? You see, I keep looping it back and forth when my hand morphs through the ball, and then you see when I go to the other side to try to take it from him, I hit square then, and then now it's a foul. No, you press square at the wrong time. What kind of logic is that? 2K19 will be an exact carbon copy of 2K18 if this stuff right here does not get fixed. You know what I mean? And this raises me to my next point. This is why I don't play on Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Mike, you single-handedly do not care about people who don't play park or pro-am or my team. You don't care nothing about them. I'm pretty sure your counter argument your argument to counter what I'm saying is that you giving us custom sliders to put into 2K to play however simulation or however arcadey we would like to play the game. But Mike, you only care about tweaking the sliders for shooting in Pro-Am and in my park. You understand what I'm saying? If you get 10 little kids that can't shoot threes or don't know how to shoot threes, you'll buff up for them. But people who actually would like to play the game for what it's worth and not have to play my career or Pro-Am or my park, you don't even bother tweaking the sliders for rookie, pro, all-star, superstar, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is a scam. Okay, every time I play on straight Hall of Fame, I have to cheese computer in order for me to win. You understand what I'm saying? Especially teams like the Warriors, the Cavaliers, the Rockets. I have to cheese in order to win the game. Then once I finally get a comfortable lead of like 10, 15, or 20, then I can run plays or try to get slick in the way I take my shots or, read lanes and stuff like that. I can play smart, realistic basketball then once I finally get some cushion under me. But in the meantime, computer is, magically just holding on to the ball with my hands going through the ball, and then they're getting bogus calls left and right, ticky-tack fouls, consistently, wide open, consistently my guys are sagging off in the corner, leaving guys that shoot threes wide open. The computer kicks it to them, wide open, hits the three, goes in every time. But let me try to hit a wide open shot, it breaks every time. no matter how well I know the release. This is something I would not stand for in a basketball game that considers himself to be quote unquote simulation. Mike, you need to get your eyes around the game as a whole entity, okay? Stop focusing on what's making you money. You don't make 2K for my park only, pro-am only. If that's the case, we wouldn't all be spending a full $60, full 65 on 2K every year. You understand? So we'd probably have to spend maybe $30, $35 if all it is we just creating a my player, going online and playing with them. You might as well just do that then. That's an even better idea. Don't even include a play now or a my GM. Don't even include none of that. Nah, forget all that. Don't even include that. This is unacceptable and a spit in the face to everybody who loves and enjoys basketball and just loves the sport in general. I will not stand for this, man. If you want 2K19 to be better than 2K18, y'all need to start speaking up and covering issues that everybody else isn't covering. All I see in the 2K community, which this just drives me insane. All I see in the 2K community is everybody talking about, how shooting gonna be this? How shooting gonna be that? Yeah, shooting should be timing based. We should cut down animations. We're talking about the same thing. We aren't looking at the small, finer details such as this. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about the same thing. Pro-am, park, custom matchmaking. Like, no, we not worried. We shouldn't even be worried about that. Because if we worried about that only, that's when 19 is gonna die when it comes out. Stop worrying about the more popular things. We need to focus on stuff like this. We need to have the logic be fixed, reworked, so that whenever we do actually use some intelligence and be smart about how we moving around defense on offense, we actually get rewarded for it. Not some animation that queues up, not some specific animation that queues up to say that, yeah, this is a loose ball. No, this is a foul. No, stop trying to get around fixing the logic by putting the animation in place of where logic needs to be worked at. Stop doing that, Mike. This is why LD2K left. This is why. Stuff like this is why LD2K left. I'm pretty sure LD2K has his say, or he has his opinions and differences on the way 2K should pan out. But everybody I'm probably pretty sure is against him. So that's probably the reason why he left. I see why. Y'all aren't focused on the small inner workings and the finer details of the game. No, you're more or less concerned about how can we bring in more money? How can we bring the little kids on to bring them to get them to spend more money? How can we make this game more fun for everybody? How can we make it arcadish? How can we make it arcadey for everybody so everybody can enjoy it? Yeah, let's tweak the sliders every 2 or 3 days for shooting in my park and pro-am. Don't worry about the people who play. Don't worry about the people who play play now and head to head. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about this. Just put an animation in place of it. That is why 19 will die before it even comes out, because of your logical way, your quote unquote logical way of thinking, is why 2K18 died so fast. Get this video out to everybody in the 2K community, or who claims to be in the 2K community. Get this out to Mike, Scott O'Gallagher, Agent 000, you know what his name is, Agent. Get it out to him. Get it out to Jay Easy. Get it out to Brutal Sim. Get it out to everybody who, this video especially, get it out to those who call themselves to be in the community. We need better from 2K, and it starts with this right here. You start small, and you work your way to the bigs. This right here needs to be fixed. You understand what I'm saying? There's no patch that can fix this. This whole logic needs to be reworked. There should be no animation to cover for that. Damn, I didn't even know I was gonna go this hard on this video. Damn, we had 9 minutes and 47 seconds. Holy shit. All right, man. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Hopefully y'all feel the same way as I do. Make sure y'all spread this video around, share the word, spread the links, man. I know how I do, man. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate all the support, and I got another video coming out tomorrow. So until then, I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.